cold-blooded murder.
Let's see what you have.
Each weapon tested on someone who deserved it.
Cleo.
Don't worry. I only test the weapons on customers.
Let's see what you have.
Murder and mayhem at a discount.
Don't be shy.
So, here's the deal. You are gonna be doing some digging.
What are we digging for? Buried treasure?
You could call it that. But seriously, lay off the questions. The other two are down there digging already. Go give them a hand, will ya?
Bobby.
Well, what are you waiting for? Get digging.
Finally get through.
Want to see what's on the other side?
Oh, yeah. You think Bobby will pay us this week?
I don't know, man. Starting to feel like we're doing charity. Did you just hear something?
It's crawling with Mirelurks. Fail! Bobby can take this job and shove it. Good luck.
Or is this too easy? Back into gear.
What is going on in my tunnel?
Dude, that room was filled with Mirelurks.
At least you put up a better fight than those good-for-nothings. Well, you stuck around at least. So I guess you're promoted. You get to be my new gun. I think we just need one more guy. An old friend. He'll want a fair cut, but we saw what being cheap got me.
Just tell me where to go and who to talk to.
I knew I liked you. First, I think it's best if you actually see what we're after. I have some things to check on in Diamond City. Head over to the noodle shop there, and I'll meet you when I finish up my business.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell. Look at the two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for
Some days are harder than others. But even the hard days get easier than the one before.
Seems to be growing well.
What? You're tied.
Ma'am,
You're tied to this place, kid. Your energy.
my energy? What do you mean?
Thought I told you before, kid. I saw you leave that icebox. I know your pain. This world, it's not yours. But here you are. The site can help you, kid. It always has answers. Just gotta bring me some jet so I can see what it wants to tell you.
Here. I already have some.
Like a little kick yourself, huh? This'll do. Now, let me ride the high to where the site wants to take me. You're walking into a sea, but it's not water you're afraid of drowning in. It's something invisible, but radiant. It burns everything in it, but no, I can feel them. There's people calling out to something, chanting. They can show you the way, but they're so hard to read. Be careful around them, kid. Phew, wow. That took more out of me than usual. I'm gonna need to rest now, kid.
You know what? Since we talked, I'm feeling swell.
Building something
Look
good,
at
I
the
hope.
two of us here in Sanctuary. Prepared for the future. They didn't tell me much, Vault Tech, just to make sure everyone filled out their forms. I was supposed to win a pack of steak knives.
If we're looking for some action, I'm betting we'll find it here.
Hi.
Diamond City Surplus!
There you are.
Open 24 hours. We're so delighted you've chosen us for your shopping needs. We buy and sell everything.
People like me
From
are loud
everyone.
around here. Now let's get down
Always.
to business. That big wall of glass.
Let's see what you got.
Diamond City is
Anything
the
and
mayor's
everything.
office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's
Hey,
just
point
sitting
out
on
what you
top.
need. And I'll get right on it.
And that's our target. The guy has it coming, if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
Bobby,
There you are. Was wondering if you were gonna show up. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me are loud around here. Now let's get down to business. Yes, it's me. I have to hide my face in these parts. People like me aren't allowed around here. Now let's get down to business. That big wall of glass looming over Diamond City is the mayor's office. Most people don't know it, but there's a strong room buried beneath. Mayor's just sitting on top of it. And that's our target. The guy has it coming if you ask me. With how he treats my kind, maybe he deserves worse.
What's inside?
Caps, meds, food. Enough to keep this city running. It's things we want. Things everyone wants. You get in on this, there's plenty for you. You got it? So, what do you say we make this party a little bigger? I managed to track down my tech guy. His name's Mel, and he is right here in Diamond City. The guy can make a gadget to solve any problem. Thing is, he's a bit locked up right now. You have to get him out of there. I can't just stroll into Diamond City security with this face, covered or not.
Tell me about this security office.
It's built into some old locker rooms, and it smells the part. This isn't a maximum security prison, and it isn't heavily guarded. No problem for someone like you, right? Pick a lock, find a key, bribe the guard. The usual stuff. Just get him out of there.
Need the train! We're always open! We're having a sale on brooms! Oh, no, wait. My programming is telling me we never have sales. Maybe you should buy something else.
I'll take a look, sure.
Here you are!
I'm glad you're here. We got a new case while you and Nick were out. Ready to put on the detective hat?
Feeling nostalgic or something? Could always get some cabs for that, I suppose.
Tell me more.
Our client is a fisherman who lives on the edge of the Commonwealth, Kenji Nakano.
Nakano? Huh. That name takes me back. My memory's a little fuzzy on the details, though.
Maybe if you bothered writing things down, Nick.
Can't do that. Wouldn't want to put you out of a job.
Huh. I'll remember that the next time you need me to console a hysterical client. Mr. Nakano didn't leave many details. Said he'd go over everything when you meet him. But if you want my guess, missing person case. Guy had a worried look a mile long.
I'll go check it out. Thanks, Ellie.
The Nakano residence is up in the northeast, near the coast. A small fishing house. He said that he and his wife will be waiting for you.
It's a long walk. That's how the hard cases always start. Well, Marty and I never exactly saw eye to eye. Mostly because he was usually passed out on the barroom floor.
Aw, come on, Nick. Think of the good times.
What, when he quit?
Yeah, that's the one I'm thinking of. Sterling case. Apparently Earl just up and disappeared one day. No one's seen him since.
There we go.
I've been meaning to put Earl's case to bed for a while now. Glad you're up for it. So, what's your take on the case, Ellie?
On Earl? Well, he didn't have any enemies, that's for sure. Someone would have to notice you're alive first.
And Earl didn't exactly have the charisma to inspire any crimes of passion. What's that leave us?
I don't know, Nick. It can't be the Institute, right?
Guess that's up to you to find out.
Be
Hey,
careful when you head
let
over
me
to the
ask you
Nakano residence. That whole area is pretty isolated.
Is something wrong?
Well, I sort of had the same question. It's just, with everything that's happened with you and your family, it's a whole hell of a lot to process. I wanted to make sure you're holding up all right.
I don't know, Nick. My family's in tatters. I've been dropped into this place where everything's trying to kill me. You tell me.
Well, I'd expect you to feel lost, scared, and mad as hell. I sure did. Took me a long damn time to get a feel for this place. Thank goodness I found Diamond City. It's got its flaws, sure, but it beats the hell out of anywhere else in the Commonwealth. Of course, when I took up there back when, people were just as scared of the Institute as they are now. Maybe more. The massacre of the CPG was still pretty fresh in people's minds at that point, and folks were still losing sleep over the broken mask. Plenty of people assumed I was just a saboteur, moving in to melt down the reactor or poison the drinking water. But at the time, they couldn't exactly turn me away.
Massacre of the CPG. What's that?
The Commonwealth Provisional Government. Years back, a group of settlements tried to get together and form a coalition. Every settlement with even a hint of clout sent representatives to try and hash out an agreement. Only the Institute sent a representative of their own, a synth. The man killed every rep at the talks. The Commonwealth Provisional Government was over before it even got off the ground. I took up in town not long after. I was damn lucky they didn't just tell me to scram right then and there.
Why'd they let you in?
Because I'd rescued the mayor's daughter. Gal of about 15. Pride and joy of the mayor back then. Man by the name of Henry Roberts. The young Miss Roberts decided she'd run off with some caravan hand she'd, known for an evening. Turns out the guy was part of a gang of kidnappers. I didn't even know who I was rescuing, just stumbled on a crying girl and 4 toughs. I took her home and the mayor dubbed me a hero, offered me a place in town. Lots of folks protested, said I was a spy, but he wouldn't have it. Taking up in the city was tricky at first, but I never tried to hide what I was, and people seemed to warm to that.
Was it hard, settling in?
Well, they sure didn't make it easy. I started off doing the jobs no one else wanted. I got more banged up being Diamond City's handyman than I ever did living out in the ruins. But I guess folks never forgot I rescued the mayor's daughter, so they started coming to me when people went missing. Wife runs off with a new paramour and takes the rent money with her. Talk to the synth. An upset father decides moving him and the kids to Good Neighbor in the dead of night's not the worst damn idea since the bomb? Go get Nick. After a while, the jobs got so backed up, they didn't even ask me to do the handyman stuff anymore. Hell, I was so happy to do it, it was months before I started charging anyone. I never stopped being Nick the Synth, but it was Nick the Detective folks came to see. It was about then that things finally started feeling normal. It took me a long time to realize that home is where you make it. And with some time and effort, this place can be home for you, too. That's a long story, but I hope it helps. Want to get moving?
Nick.
Time to hit the road?
Not now.
Well, I'll be around if you change your mind.
Diamond City Surplus! Open 20...
Nicky, you old bucket of bolts, it's Marty. I know it's been a while, but I came across a little mystery I thought might get your circuits firing. You remember that ugly grasshopper statue on top of Faneuil Hall? Turns out it's got a note in it. A note written by the son of one Shem Drown. I don't expect that name means anything to you, but the guy was a coppersmith. Way back when folks did shit like that. Apparently, this note leads straight to the old guy's stash. I don't know what's in it, but I'd sure like to know if it's still there. I'm gonna go do a little recon on the hall. If you decide you want to get the team back together, you let me know.
Whoa. You hear that? You lose!
Someone there? What?
Through your head, mutant! Stop it! Come on!
I hear something! You can't hide forever! You'll never leave here alive!
Again!
Ears play tricks on me again! That sound, what is it? Gonna I am unstoppable! You humans, so stupid, so weak. Ow! Face me, you coward! You have to come out sooner or later. No blood to spill today!
Oh, me goddamn shoulder!
Over your guts! I hear something. Someone there? Stupid noises. I'm here. Go. I can hear you. What was that? Must have been nothing. Huh? What's that?
piss me off.
So, what is it?
Why bother? That's just garbage. I toss it.
Yeah, must have been nothing. Oh, where's your guts around my neck?
Nice.
Getting paranoid. Nothing here.
Hold up.
We being...
Nice try. Oh, a girl, a good time. If I find you, you're gonna regret it.